Hey, it's your girl with the squeaky chair. It's your girl CC here, back with some more Lego content. Today we are building. It should be a pretty good time. I am going to say hello to whoever's in the chat right now. Brett, you so far are the only one here, so hello to you. Happy Thursday or Friday Eve. Happy Thursday. I hope you are doing well. I hope your week has gone well. It has been a week since we've spoken, since we've interacted, and I hope all is well. Let me make sure that Streamlabs is up and ready so that you can have a good time going on quest and things. Let me know if the audio sounds okay, if it sounds funny, the music's too loud, if I'm too loud. May want to adjust your volume. But I could also be too loud where I'm peaking, so you can let me know that as well. All of that is super helpful information. Yeah. You are a long time member of the corner. I don't know. Should we call ourselves the cafe? That's what we've been. Or should you have a place in the corner? It sounds like punishment, but it's not. It's a good time. It's the good corner. Have to keep your place on the leaderboard. Oh, baristas. I like that. What's up, baristas? Oh, I think that sounds pretty good, Brett. Let me check on this cloud bot for you in Streamlabs, and should be on. I want to give it a second, and then you should be able to be off on your quest, dashing and daring, and hopefully you don't get caught by the witch. Now, I guess I can definitely tell it's been a while since I've built some Lego, besides last week, because I do not have a knife to open the box. Let me go grab that real quick. Please enjoy the tunes. Okay. So you're off on a quest. You've got 10 Lego 3-wheelers this week. They're vintage. Ooh, we always love a good vintage buy. Let me switch the camera or switch the scene to, I believe it's building 2. Yes, that's us. We're here. You can see what song was playing briefly. You can see what we're building. You can see the instructions. These are not copyrighted. Well, I mean, I guess they are, but they're free online, so it's not like a big deal. And you see where the process. You see the process, and I'm seeing that people like the process. That's enjoyable. And by people, Brett, I mean you. Looks like the volume of the music got turned down quite a bit when I switched the screens or the scenes, but that's okay. We've got it fixed. Okay. So here it is. Here's what we've got. And so the reason why I've chosen to build this right now is because, first of all, X-Men 97, it's still relatively new. Still haven't seen it because I don't have Disney Plus, but I love X-Men. You guys know that. Also, this is like compact. And that's what I'm looking for here. I'm glad you're getting treasure, Brett. I'm looking for something compact. One of these days, Mr. Cafe is going to listen and do his honeydew list and grab my shelves from the storage so that I can I can put my shelves up, or he can help me put my shelves up. I would require some assistance. So that's why I'm waiting for him to help me do that. And the goal here is to design the space a year after we've been here. But to design it in such a way that it's still versatile. Like, it still looks okay with me working from this space. It still looks good. Whatever we may want to do to this space with a guest space, or whoever may come to stay here or live here, I don't want the entire space to be just Lego. We do not have that luxury. I thought we did until I realized that that's just not how this works. And maybe one day I'll have a shed specifically for Lego, and that's only what will happen. And I'll be able to finally build my my city, which would be lovely and fantastic. I would love to build a city. When I first got into Lego, I'm not sure if you know, but I would just watch tons and tons of videos of people with small cities, big cities, all sorts of cities. How do I mock a building? What are different roof techniques? Which I've completely forgotten all of those. But what I haven't forgotten is the fact that a lot of these, like not 3-in-1, but those city sets with it's just a facade that you can get to, and then you can do a mirror build, and that will be essentially, it should fit 32 by 32, and that would be your building. Or you can just order your pieces, or sort some bulk, and then you can build the back half of the building, and make that plain depending on how you're orienting everything in your city. And it's so exciting to me. I wish that Lego, maybe I should pitch this to Lego. I wish that they would make a game that was like a city builder, almost like what we're doing in Lego Fortnite, but it's a city builder. It's like a sim, but for Lego, and I can build and design and upload my own designs, my own builds. Maybe we have to purchase skins or builds. Like, say I want the Palace Cinema, maybe it's $5 to put that into the game. Or if I already have it, maybe they can give me a code for all like newer modulars that come out, or all new city buildings that come out. Maybe there's some sort of code so that if you purchase the set in physical, you can now have it and access it in Lego City Builders. Maybe that's the name of the game. Shoot, maybe I'll be the one who builds it, because I was getting into video game design, and I know, I believe it's Unity, that they have like a Lego design aspect. So maybe that's something we could play around with as well on stream. That could be fun, making our own Lego game. I would definitely have to yoink some scripts, because I am not a see, Unity is in, is that C++, I think. So, oh wait, I don't even need the instruction book, because I have it. It's in front of me. It's right here. You can't see, I mean, you can see it. It's on that right screen. But yeah, you can see it. Perfecto. Okie dokie then. Let's get into it. Going to move things here slightly. Just want to make sure, because I like to build right here, and I want to make sure that you guys can see. Mr. Cafe just got here, so let me say hello to him real quick. Okay. Mr. Cafe is off to a job. Something that was recently recommended. And so he's going to go check it out, see if it's something that he can do. And he's going to bid for it, I guess. Hopefully the guy hires him to do the work. That'll be pretty good. I have always loved X-Men. Let me show you what I got in the mail. Actually a little while ago. So, if we open this, there it is. Uncanny X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit. It's a lower grade, you know. It's not a 9.8 or anything, but I will say it is newsstand edition, so I'm okay. It's gone through some things in life. Okay, it wasn't direct, wasn't sold in comic shops necessarily. This baby was out in the elements on the newsstand, and it has survived. Let's see, what's the year? 70. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, 1990. Okay, so it's like 34 years old. Not super old. I just turned the big 30 a few weeks ago. But yeah, thank you, Brett. I was hunting for that one. I had a strict budget, a very strict budget when it came to that one. You know, when it comes to comics, I'm still a little weary about spending over a couple $100, even though I know that, you know, I can really make that money back in the long run. Like I sold my first appearance of Miles Morales for almost $600 2 years ago, and I bought it for I want to say give or take around $200. So yeah, excited for that first appearance of Gambit. I was looking for New Mutants 98 so I can get a first appearance of Deadpool, but not the right time, especially with all the Hugh Jackman and Deadpool 3 stuff. So yeah, not a good time for that one. I have to wait until everybody zigs and then I can zag and go look for that one. So whenever there's, and I think there's now talk about what is it, the Fantastic Four. That's not really a book that I'm looking for. Oh geez, and like I can see the cover in my mind of their first appearance, but I can't think of what book and edition it is. But yeah, so when everyone starts looking for Fantastic Four stuff, I will go pick up a Deadpool because I feel like that one's just timeless. Fine addition to any comic collection. Thank you. Yeah, and with the state of the trailer where all of our stuff is in, that puppy's staying inside. I do have I have like 4 long boxes in the trailer full of not Lego comics. 2 are kind of like meh comics. 1 is all of my X-Men. I'm trying to get an entire run of X-Men, or the original run. Kind of like how Ryan's trying to get every Star Wars Lego set. So we'll see how my attempts to get the entire run of X-Men. You're collecting Furbies at the moment. You want to get 30 and have them all go mad at each other. Furbies, from afar, I liked them, especially when I was little. And being a Gremlins fan, I was like, oh my gosh, they look just like Mogwai. But then, I don't know. Then I had one. I had a black and white Furby, and then I just wasn't too jazzed about it. Do you have the original Furbies, Brett, or you have new Furbies? Because they definitely have made a comeback. Alright. I think we've knolled enough. And you guys can't even see it. There we go. We've knolled enough. OG and new. Nice. So if you want 30, how many do you have now? Alright, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 at the top. Assuming, it's 10. Yep. Nice. Love that clicky sound. Now wait a second. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're building the base. I see what's going on here. Let me get small ones, 1x8s, and yet another 1x10. That works. These have to go at the bottom now. You have about 8. Okay, wow. I mean, that's a lot for Furbies. But then again, you are trying to get 30. So you gotta step it up. Are Furbies expensive? I mean, comparative to our other hobby, which is Lego. I will say, I almost bought the new D&D set, because that puppy looks good. And I saw that Girl Bricks a Lot did a review. I didn't watch her review. I don't like to watch reviews on sets that I myself am going to build or I am going to review, because then it'll taint my opinion. So I don't do that. Where are these small 1x3s? I do not have them. See, witness, there's nothing in the bag. Am I blind? 1x3s are... They are not here. They have to be in a different bag. It said just open bag number 1. There are now They're 30 years old. Oh my gosh. Your Furbies are 30 years old? They're as old as I am. You got some old Furbies. Let's see, we need this, which we have. How do you have a set that in the one bag is missing every 1x2 and 1x3 piece? That's wild, right? I have hardwood floors. Well, they're vinyl. Let me not mislead you guys. But I would have heard them if they dropped. Let me shuffle the bags around. I'm gonna mute the mic, and you can see me flail around in the build cam. Okay, so back when I used to have someone from Lego watching my streams pretty regularly, I would have said that in the instructions there should definitely be an indication if there is an additional small number one bag, because that was super annoying. There's an entire bag. Let me stop crunching the ice here. I will be right back. Okay. Now, quick question. Do you like ASMR? Like, is it relaxing to hear the pieces being moved around? Because I was wondering if I should maybe start doing like silent builds where I am not talking, the microphone is closer to the pieces, and there's some music, but it's lower maybe, and then you can hear the ambient sounds of Lego building. I don't know. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. I guess, I said I was going to do a poll last week, and honestly, I've just been playing video games. Been really getting into Coral Island and Palia. All games that I have started when they were in early access. I was a beta player for Palia, which is really cool. And I was following Coral Island for really early. So yeah, I'm looking forward to those. I'm wondering also, maybe I should start a new channel that is only for gaming. Or like, how does that, I don't know, the algorithm's already messed up for the channel. So maybe they should all be in the same place. Or keep it to Lego games. Lego building, Lego news, Lego games. Maybe that's just how we should do it. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is a big one or a small one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, okay. We gotta put these on the back here. So today I had to go into the office, and I will say, boo, not a fan. Not a fan of having to go into the office. It sucks. It was a complete waste of time. The meeting could have been held virtually. This guy just wanted to, I don't know, like share his thoughts in person. He really could have said them in a virtual meeting. Like, if you want to share your thoughts, that's fine. I'll listen. I'm okay with, gaining some insight from someone who has seniority over me, who's been on the project a lot longer. That's cool. But please, for the love of all that is holy and right, do not make me drive an hour. Okay? Because there's always traffic, and it's always an hour. To the office just to talk to you. And then I can't actually do any of the rest of my work because I can never connect to the Wi-Fi. And even though I ask, oh yeah, someone will say, oh yeah, it's just follow that link. Nope, does not work for me. So now it really wasn't a huge waste of time because I couldn't even do anything else. So I might have to work extra or get up early tomorrow to account for that. So, thus concluding my thoughts. Click and Cliff. Yo, what it's up? You caught me in the middle of a work rant. How are you? How's your week? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the build stream. Oh, I guess I wasn't completely supposed to close that up. Darn. And you know what? I found my box of brick separators, and I didn't bring them in the house. I don't know why I didn't do that. You're good. Awesome. What are you up to? You're chilling, you're building. You're ready to chat. Oh, got it. What's your vibe? Okay. Nice. And see, I almost accidentally took out the wrong side. We're adding stability. My young ninja friends, that is what gives this stability. Dalton, hey, you're new here. Well, welcome. Everyone, say hello to Dalton. Be nice. I did miss a step. Oh no. Will it not come out? It won't. Because the intention was for it to never come out. How's your week been, Dalton? Are you new to the Lego hobby, or are you just new to the channel? Hopefully I can shake this out. Oh, yes. There we go. Our dear friend Gravity was able to assist. 1, 2. It's smack dab in the middle, right? should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 11 makes it the middle. That's how math works, friends. Alright, before I put this piece back in there, let me make sure. You started to watch all the X-Men movies, they were okay. Okay. Which ones? I will say that the animated series are better. Yeah, so it depends on which X-Men movies you're talking about. I do like them all. I know that not everyone was fantastic. Like you said, some of them were just okay. I think the first one was pretty good. Looking back now, they're kind of like cheesy. X-Men Origins and X-Men, like First Class, that one. I thought First Class was pretty good. I liked how they revamped, made everyone younger so that we could have more story and have everyone for a longer time. But Fox just wasted that opportunity. The animated series though are better. Evolution was pretty good. The old X-Men animated series that 97 is continuing, that one was pretty good. There's another one. I'm not sure if it wasn't Evolution. I think Evolution is when they were like all teenagers and they were in high school. There's another one. A few years ago, goodness, it was a while ago. They used to be on Netflix, and so I watched every one that I could. Does anyone have a favorite X-Men character, hero? Could be a villain too, or an anti-hero. Maybe that could be a discussion as well, because is Magneto really a villain, or is he more of an anti-hero? Because I think sometimes, depending on the movie or the show or the run of comics, Magneto's feelings, I guess, are not unjustified. Genocide, though, is never justified. Let's just make that clear. Sometimes Magneto's thoughts are swayed in the wrong actions, I would say. Wade Wilson. Is that Deadpool? Yep. Okay. Sometimes I kind of have like a brain fart and I'm like, okay, what's that person's like legal name, quote unquote? I would say that my two favorites, one a little bit more so than the other, Nightcrawler and I will say Angel more so than Archangel, but Nightcrawler and Angel. And I think it's because I like their juxtaposition, and how like one looks like an angel, but he turns into Archangel, and Nightcrawler looks like a demon, but he's actually very religious. So, good old Kurt Wagner is my pick. Brett and Click and Cliff, do you guys have a favorite? Alright, so now we're going to build this up. Bam, bam, bam. I'm waiting for Lego to release a Deadpool bust. I feel like it's only a matter of time. And if they don't do it, then I'll do it. Because I think you can easily reskin the Spider-Man one and make a Deadpool. And now that we have the sound brick, I'm just going to tell you guys all my secrets basically, because let's be honest, I don't really have time to do it. But now that we have the sound brick, someone was telling me that those are often used like in the robotics side of Lego. So there has to be a way to code it and add your own sounds. At least that's what I'm thinking. So then we can have a talking Merc. And I think that would be really cool. Just a Deadpool head. And it works, right? Doesn't it? It works really well because he can still talk even after his head is separated from his body. And he's annoying. So being able to like walk by, like maybe we have a motion sensor or something, but I guess at least for now you press the button and then he talks. And I think that would be super dope. I'm surprised that Larry Legend has not done that. Lego is hard to buy now for you. Okay, but they are because they are opening price and you just got into Mega Construction Halo. Okay, nice. How's that been for you? I haven't built any Mega Construction, but I'm interested because they do have a few IP that Lego doesn't, right? So it makes it exciting. How would you say the quality is compared to Lego? Alright, looks like got these two. I want to make sure you guys can see. Sometimes I start building close to the chest and I realize you can't see. It's okay. It's not knockoff brand bricks. Okay, well that's good. Because I was worried that the clutch power may not hold up. But they offer some pretty big builds, right? I can't remember the ship from Halo, but I think that is a build that they offer. I don't know. Maybe is there a website for them? Maybe we can take a gander on a separate stream. See what all they have to offer. The figures are Seawall by Nice. What do you mean Seawall? I'm sure that's an autocorrect. But I think I know what you're talking about. The figures are a little goofy. But maybe that's what people thought about Lego when the figures were first kind of coming out. It's like, oh, what is this? A minifigure? It's not a doll. How do you play with this? Do say. And then now everybody's like, oh no. If it's not a minifigure, I don't want anything to do with it. Figures are really nice. Oh, okay. That's what you were trying to say. Oh, really? They're really nice. Huh. In my head, and maybe I'm like going off of old information, but they're kind of like the old What's his name? Jeez, let me look it up. It was like Johnny. Let's see. Old Lego. Let's see. Johnny. Gala. Wasn't Galaga. Johnny Galactic. You guys know what I'm trying to say? No. They had his own theme. And he was like a spy. You guys remember? He had like a weird head that was like overly, it was like cartoonish yet realistic. You just bought the Floodgate firefight set. Oh. Okay. Was it a larger set? Okie dokie. Moving along. Let's see, what time is it? Almost 5. I think once we are done building the structure, all the cosmetic pieces of the build should go by faster. If I can not run my mouth. It was only 84 bucks. I mean, you say only 84 bucks. That's still pretty pricey for what is essentially a toy. And with it being a quote-unquote alternative, kind of pricey. Like that price for how many pieces? And I'm not a price per piece nut, but there's like a feel good meter when it comes to price per piece. You know, I don't need 10 cents per piece or anything like that. Like it's not like a hard metric, but you know, there's like a standard, right? Okay. I'm really interested to see how this comes together because I've built the gloves, the nano gauntlet and the infinity gauntlet, and then I did a review comparing the two. So this one is essentially another glove. How good is it? Right now, you know, we're kind of just starting out with standard stuff. And this is all stability stuff. Okay, wow. 84 bucks for 634 pieces, not including the figures, which oh my gosh, 13 figures. Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. That's a fantastic price. 13 figures for 84 bucks. Plus 6, like I look at the amount of figures. Even in something like the last large set that I built was the Sanctum Sanctorum, and that had 8 figures, between 6 and 9 figures, I believe. Someone correct me with the most accurate data if you have it. But yeah, so, and that Sanctum Sanctorum is like $250. Goodness, you might convert me here. It might just happen. I do want to try out the alternative ones that are for anime. That's what I want to try. Because there's a bunch of these like companies that do essentially like brickheadz and not modular, but just building sets that of buildings, like for Naruto and some other anime that I like. And I'm a huge Naruto fan, so I would love to build something like that. So I am intrigued with those alternate builds, or not alternate companies, I guess, alternate brick companies, when it comes to that. But yeah, for 13 figures, $84. And you said the figures were pretty nice too. Do they have a lot of printing on them? Now here's my question. I know generally like there's general inflation. But Lego is not an American company. So why are they seemingly so impacted by what seems to be like American inflation? Also, is it that there's just a higher price on these plastics that are essentially are not that great for the environment? And Lego is trying to be more environmentally conscious, but at the end of the day, their bread and butter, their whole product here is plastic. So how does that work? I know they're trying to do more environmentally friendly parts, like there's certain plant pieces that are actually made from, I think, recycled bottles. And then they're going to be doing something with their translucent pieces as well. So, intriguing. Do I play Halo? I have played Halo, but it's been a long time. When I took a JavaScript class in high school, for the majority of the time, most of us were just playing Halo. We would like do our work real quick and then we could play Halo. Like, I know some of the like the internet memes around Halo, like red versus blue. What's up, Ingrid? How are you? Yeah, so I know like some of the red versus blue like memes and stuff, but other than that, and I know like Master Chief. I've met the voice of Master Chief at a convention. I haven't played it. And what's the Jeep thing is called Warthog. So I'm not super versed, but I know a thing or two. I can hang somewhat. Alright, so it seems as though we are making 2 of these. So what do you say, guys? What's the procedure here? Do we do 1 and 1, or like do we do 1 completely through then come back, or should we do it step by step but for both? Ingrid, how are you? Have you been playing a lot of Fortnite? I was playing, but I spent a good while collecting everything I needed to make the vehicle, and then I ventured off because I needed a power source. I ventured off into the desert so I could, go collect things, go find a power source, yada yada yada. Well, I come back to my village and my car is nowhere to be found. I almost deleted the entire game. It was like a gamer rage quit moment. Um, I was super annoyed. super, super annoyed. Because it's like, really, how does that happen? I what? Who did I meet? The voice of Master Chief. Bones are the best power source? See, there's no indication of that. Dang. So I have 2 power cells. But now I no longer have a car. So I've been playing other games. I've been playing Palia, which is super duper fun. I love that game. I've been playing it since beta. Really since alpha. Years and years. It was like around the time that I kind of stepped away from the channel, from the Lego channel. I was looking into games and like maybe being a gaming YouTuber or doing more gaming streams. And yeah, that's a glitch of the cars disappearing. They really should offer something to people, because that was super sad. Like, and I've seen people like that happen worse. Things happen worse to people on Reddit, where they have something and they've built it up and it's a magnificent masterpiece, and they tear down one section and the entire thing like just crumbles, even though I guess it should be supported. The physics in the game are kind of weird. But yeah, Dalton, going to conventions is super fun. When I was in high school, I used to go to anime. I went to like at least one anime convention a year, if not more. Because here in Florida, there's quite a few. You have, the big ones, MegaCon, MetroCon. Then in Jacksonville, there's Ancient City Con, and so I started going to that when it was like maybe in its second year. So it was super small, and then it grew. And then there was another one that was in St. Augustine, and that one was hype. That's where I met the voice of Mario as well, as Master Chief Light from Final Fantasy 13. And let's see, who else? Of course, you're like super huge conventions, you're gonna see more people. So I went to MegaCon, actually a couple times now, but I had a friend who met the Weasley twins. If anyone from the UK has seen Becoming Human, I met Russell Tovey, the werewolf, and that was super exciting because I love that show. You and your brother play Halo together? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I do think fondly of my Halo days. I don't have an Xbox. I have a PC, so I could play it. Now that life is a little bit more, I guess, quote unquote stressful. I mean, it really isn't. I'm really blessed, but what can I say? I'm just an anxious person. I don't like battle royales and stuff like battlers too much anymore. I like chill games. I just want to build a farm and set up my house in a village and talk to NPCs. I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten more into, I don't want to call them girly games because there are a lot of guys who play cozy games. Now that, when I was growing up, they didn't really have a name for it, but now they're called cozy games. I guess I called them more casual gamer games. Do I play Stardew Valley? I really want to play Stardew Valley. Every time it goes on sale, I'm not ready to buy it, but I've been playing Coral Island, which is like a 3D version, very similar to Stardew Valley. I've had my eye on My Time at Sandrock that just came out a few months ago, and I play Palia. I like Palia because it gives me a little bit of both aspects. Like I can run around, I can hunt, but I can also be super cozy and just farm and chill. Game Pass, you're right. Do I have a favorite Halo game? I feel like I've only played one, so I don't have like an accurate account of the storyline. A game that's pretty versatile as well, I've heard is, oh dang it, Elder Scrolls. But it's a huge game, and I have to keep deleting stuff so I can maybe get it and download it. I have it partially downloaded, but I have to keep deleting stuff. So I had to move a lot of stuff to my hard drive, and then videos take up a lot of space. Squeaky chair. Yeah, videos take up a lot of space. And so someone said because I liked Dragon Age, which, you know, I have a bone to pick with Inquisition, but, you know, that's just me. That if they said that if I like Dragon Age, then I should play Elder Scrolls. Yeah, and Skyrim was another one that they said. Maybe it's Skyrim that I have. Hold on. Well, I do have Valheim. I haven't played that one in a long time. I played it when it first came out. Let me see. What do I have partially downloaded? I tried to play League. I thought I would be a League player for a little bit. That did not work out. I do enjoy Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. Hearthstone. I got really into Hearthstone for a good while. I like card battlers. I do. I think maybe it was Elder Scrolls Online, right? Or is it Skyrim that's online? You're playing Fallout? I was watching a streamer play Fallout for a good while. But I couldn't really understand what was going on. You know what looks really good though? Far Cry. They have so many. And I feel like I would have to definitely start from the beginning. Oh, Elder Scrolls 5 is Skyrim? Oh, okay. Might be. I might have just gotten suspended for my nerd card suspended. Not remembering that. Far Cry 5. I know Just Cause, I think it was maybe Just Cause 3. That one was free on PlayStation, on PSN. And we have PSN for my husband so that he can play Rocket League and a bunch of other stuff that he likes to play. So every once in a while, he'll see a game that's like, oh yeah, you might like this. I like games with a lot of quest. So Horizon was super fun because it's fairly open world, a lot of quest, really compelling story. I have, was it West? Horizon West, but I haven't finished. I've like barely started. You love Borderlands. I've started Borderlands, and I realized maybe I'm not that good of a gamer, because I was having a hard time with that one. Also, I will say that I was trying to play it and babysit at the same time. I was playing it more so when I was a nanny and in college, so there was a lot going on. I didn't have a whole lot of time, and the time I did have, I was playing Dimensions, because Dimensions came out when I was in college, and Dragon Age. I was trying to finish up Dragon Age, and I think I was playing Dragon Age 2 back then, because I played Inquisition first, and then I went back and played 2. Alright, I'm gonna mute so that you guys don't hear the sweet, sweet sounds of me opening another Lego bag. One moment. Enjoy the sweet tunes. I'm trying to stay tidy here. So I found out that you can fold the bags and put them in the other bags, and then it keeps them small. This is still a little crinkly, a little loud. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll mute again, but I forgot I have these little bags here. Hogwarts Legacy is really good, you heard. Yeah, I haven't played it either. I was really looking forward to it. And I heard a lot of things about it when it first came out. You know, just really a lot of the controversy. But I was following it for a good while, for a couple of years. Like the development of it, and was really excited about it, but I didn't play it. So maybe that's one I need to play as well. There's so many of these, like, it's like, okay, what's the end? There's, every time you turn around, there's a new game. And it's not like Lego, right? Where you turn around, there's a new set, you take a few hours, you build it, cool, it's done. With these games, you know, hundreds of hours go into them. And especially if you're like me and you just like to go from one end of the map to the other and just explore, look around every corner because there may be a treasure chest. And that's what I want. I like being a treasure hunter. Which reminds me, there's Sea of Thieves, I heard is really good as well. And I was maybe interested in playing that. The pirate game. Okay, I need this. That's a 4x4, which this is also a 4x4. We must put them here. If you have Xbox, I don't have Xbox. I haven't had an Xbox since before 360, since there was only Xbox. And that was mainly because my mom was more so into it. And that was her Xbox. But I would play, and we'd play like Kabuki Warriors, and there was that like alien game that I think everybody's Xbox came with. But then after she passed, my uncle took the Xbox, and I was always more of a PlayStation gamer anyway, and my dad is more of a PlayStation gamer, so I just stayed on the Sony side. And then a lot of the exclusives I really liked were PlayStation exclusives. So like Heavy Rain, and what's that Ghost one? With the then actress Ellen Page. And then Until Dawn, I think, is a PlayStation exclusive. That is one of my... That's a fantastic game. And then some people hate these games, but what's it called? It's like the click through story games. Telltale Games was really good, so I played, I think, all of the Walking Dead games. And see, Life is Strange. That's the game. Whew, that one made me. That story was good. That was a good story. The gameplay wasn't like as crazy. You just kind of had to like solve the mystery. But Life is Strange is so good. Coral Island, Stardew Valley, oh my gosh, Sea of Thieves, and Halo Master Chief Collection, all on Game Pass. Oh my gosh! What's cool about the Master Chief Collection is that it comes with Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, Halo Reach, Halo 3 Lest, and maybe like the special edition Halo 3. Your Telltale game is Walking Dead. Yeah. Also, Breeds Away. I don't know that one. Wolf Among Us. That one got me back into the comic shop. Because if you didn't know, Wolf Among Us is roughly based off of the Fable series, and the characters from that. I mean, like, they're fairy tale characters, but Bigby is from the Fable series. So that was some good stuff. I didn't know this bag because it takes so long to know. It's really a calming, methodical process, but it takes long. And I don't want to keep you guys all night. I still have to go to the grocery store. Or maybe I can talk Mr. Cafe into allowing us to order in tonight. Maybe. No promises. Your autocorrect is off. Yeah, that's just how it is. No biggie. It's like that. Is there's a way to turn off autocorrect, right? I mean, it's useful until it's not. That's the bad thing. It is actually pretty useful, but then sometimes it's doing its own thing. It has a mind of its own. Okay, doke. Looks like I'm gonna be doing some building. Oh my gosh, I'm building on the wrong side. If you want a good game, it's like Telltale is the quarry. But it's like Telltale but better. Like Walking Dead, Telltale. Okay. Oh, the quarry. Yes, I think I saw what's his name? Carnage. He's a big streamer. I think I've seen him play it. So I need to pretty much undo everything that I've done so far in this entire bag and do it on the other side. Darn. Alright, let's see if we can pop this out. Oh, because you can save or kill characters? Yeah, I really like those games. Until Dawn was the first one that I played that was like that, and that was good. I like when there's a bunch of different endings. Detroit Become Human. It's also like that. That's one of the first games I played when I moved to Virginia, and I was by myself. But actually, Mr. Cafe, he came up and he visited me, and I think we were playing. I was at the end of that game, but I remember like he dropped me off there, helped me move into my new place, and I think the first thing I did, like he paid for me to get my nails, and right next to the nail salon was GameStop, and I was like, okay, well, I can't be here and not go to GameStop. I mean, what would I be? Who would I be if I did that? So I went in there and I got Until Dawn, and that's a dope game. Or not Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human. Oh, Until Dawn, the devs who made that one made the court. Okay, good. So they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. Let's see, we need another yellow plate right here. Oh, did I leave I might have left these on the wrong side. I think I did. Yeah, that's not supposed to go there. Maybe that one does. I'm not gonna take off anymore. No, these don't either. Okay, well, hopefully they go there. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying later. I should go ahead and do it while I'm thinking about it. And this is why I don't have nice nails, because I'm always using my nails as brick separators. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to play the quarry. That'll be really good. I like when games are almost like movies that I can participate in. And like you said, when there's alternate endings and stuff, oof, yes. That's a good time. Okay, so 2 go here. These may not be long enough. Let's take a gander. Let's relook at this. Okay. So we put this here like so. Now we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 1 by 6. Which I'm glad these aren't reddish brown. These would have popped already. When you play Walking Dead, you cried a little because Lee died for Clementine. Oh, yeah. There's quite a few people who died in my version of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. And goes here. Goes to the end. Oh, okay. See, before the yellow one got there, what did that look like? Okay. Darn. Let me see how I can pry this up. Oh, that's gonna be not fun. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, I had it too low. That's what the issue was. Yeah, Life is Strange made me cry. What else? Until Dawn, that was very scary. Walking Dead, yeah. It did. I didn't play the... There's like one that's like with Michonne from the Walking Dead show. I didn't play it. If it's not our typical cast of players, of characters, I don't want to. The one game you don't like is Fortnite. I will say, when I first played Fortnite, I enjoyed it. I think I actually won a round. But it's like, as you get better, you start interacting with better players, and you know what, I'm not that good, especially at building. So I haven't played since they've added the no build mode, because that to me is more fun. Yeah, I did not enjoy the overbuilding and shooting like that. That was not for me. Nope. But for the most part, I have been. Oh, Fortnite is overrated. They have a lot of pull, and I think. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, bye, Dalton. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a good time. Hopefully you can come back. I stream every Thursday and Friday, so I should be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully you have a good evening. But what I was gonna say is, the marketing for Fortnite is so good. And whoever their team is, that is getting partnerships with all these different top tier companies, like just them getting a partnership with Disney alone is wild and awesome, and like that's fantastic for them, because that gave them access to a whole host of different characters that they could put into Fortnite. All these Disney characters, and well, like classic Disney characters, and now Marvel characters. But it's not just those, right? Like they have access to well, like I saw Nickelodeon, right? Don't they have a Korra skin going on right now? Korra from Avatar. the Legend of Korra. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, I was excited that Fortnite was doing something different with Lego Fortnite. What's up, boss man? How are you? Yeah, I was excited that Fortnite was doing something different with their partnership with Lego. But they just are not. I feel like Lego Fortnite, if it wasn't called that, and it was done by an independent team, like it really could be what we all want it to be. Because right now, right, it's not Fortnite's or who it's Epic, right? It's not their bread and butter. Fortnite, the main battle royale Fortnite is. So they're not quick to fix everything that's wrong with Lego Fortnite. All these bugs. Like, how do you release an update where everyone's excited about now we can have vehicles, there's steering wheels, but there's some sort of bug where your car disappears? Like, someone who's early game like me, who only really plays once a week when I stream it, having that car disappear on me the one weekend that I decided to spend time outside of streaming to play Fortnite, and the car disappears, like that was devastating. As melodramatic as I could be about a game. Boss man, how are you? How's your week? What's been going on with you? Welcome to the stream. We are building Wolverine's adamantium claws. We're in bag number 2 right now. Maybe I should have a bag counter on the stream. That might be helpful. But you can see you do a lot in bag number 1. We've barely started bag number 2, so don't think that you've missed much of anything. It's been just a time of chilling and building. Chilling and building. Brett must have had to leave, because usually he's doing the games that we have in the chat. So if you do !, quest, it's a RNG quest game where you send your character, or your quote unquote your character, into the forest on a quest, like a knight. And there's danger. I think there's a dragon. There's definitely an evil witch. Or you could come back with treasure, and that gives you more coffee beans. Now, what do those get you? Well, we'll have to discuss that later. Okay. Actually, a while ago, years ago, you could do more stuff with it. I was really trying to do something with channel points and have that be something fun that maybe can be kind of manipulated, since YouTube doesn't offer that initially like Twitch does. Okay. So we've built these. Now we need 2. Seems like 2 for each build. Whoop. All right. What's that? Oh, some cardboard fuzzies. I still have yet to receive a Lego set that has paper bags. I feel like I'm the last of the Mohicans over here, where I haven't seen it. It's starting to feel like the lost city of Atlantis, or like some sort of Mandela effect, because people keep talking about these paper bags and I haven't seen it. I have not gotten one set with paper bags. So you guys have to let me know, is it real? Is it fake? Because I'm not sure yet. Some of these dark blue pieces really look like black. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, here we go. I was just on the wrong side. Oop. That has to be moved to, yeah, that moves. That looks good right there. Sorry, let me scoot up so I can be in the mic. You guys can hear. Alrighty. We are moving along. I'm trying to make sure that these are blue pieces. Goodness be. But the lighting. Maybe I should up my lighting. But I'm digging the cozy. It does make the purple mat that I have here for well, for my keyboard and whatnot, and it's pretty good for Lego building too. It makes it look purple or pink, but it's purple. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get these corner pieces. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry if you guys were bored at the video game talk. You know, I'm not a super hardcore gamer where like I'm really good at games, but I have always loved games. Especially story-based games. So you get me talking about that. Some of my favorite games, especially someone who likes story-based games like I do. Or you know, talking to someone like that as well, I can converse with, and it's a great time. But speaking of conventions, there's a few that are coming up here. Is anyone going? I haven't decided yet. I probably won't travel this year for any conventions. I didn't travel to conventions last year either. I mean, travel as far as like go out of state. I won't do that. But in state, I don't have too much of a problem with that. See. Oh. Well, see, I put this on the wrong side. Alright, now we gotta switch all of this, but that's okay. Luckily, it comes off in one single piece. One fell swoop. I think this one is actually right. Okay. So one of them was right, one of them was wrong. But now they're both fixed. Yeah, so as far as conventions go, I saw a friend in Orlando recently, and he gave me a list of like a bunch of conventions coming here to Florida later in the year. So that should be pretty fun. And I think I'll go. I'll go and I'll hang out. One is a few hours drive away. I'm pretty centralized, so pretty much anywhere in Florida, besides like the coast is, or not the coast, like the, what's it called, the Panhandle. That's kind of far, but you know, everything else is pretty easy to get to. Okay, so we have these that we're putting on. Make sure they go on correctly. I'm going to do this side first. Oh, okay, I see. They just kind of click right there. These are going to be his fisticuffs. Should it cover? Yeah, this is off kilter. There we go. And this one was off as well. See if I can get it to... There we go. Now they're even. So you see how that's looking there. It's coming along. It's coming along. I think this is going to be the back of the hand. Should be like probably that part. Next up, we're going to close up these pieces right here. Which should be pretty easy. Nice. Oh. Now why does this not fit? See? Okay. Let me show you guys. So, oh, you know why? Because, it fits one side, but it doesn't fit the, oh, I think because this is still a wee bit off kilter. See, does it fit this side? Nope, does not. So we gotta figure out what we did wrong. But we, I mean me, because somehow, some way, something is, it's not sitting right. So we put this here, and that looks pretty good. It lines. Oh, you know what? It's supposed to go further. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. So it's supposed to line up more. That's how that goes. And then I don't know if I should assume that this other side is lining up in the same way. Because to me, if you look, okay, you can't see my mouse. Over here, this looks like it's supposed to be sticking out, but maybe not the way that this is. See, hold on, if this, okay, so it's focused out. You see how this is sticking out, but this one isn't, so maybe that's what we need to do. Yeah. Okay. Now this should fit. Yes. I have to fix this again. Alrighty. And flip. Nope. Oh. Because something... No! I don't know where this goes. Oh, somebody roll back the tape. Help a girl out. Okay. So maybe we're just supposed to do one side so far. Right? Maybe I'm jumping the gun. I guess you could jump gum. But, I mean, why would you want to? Okay. I don't know. At some point, we'll figure out where this other piece goes. You know what? Let's just do it now. Let's go back. And to the part where we can see the other side. Will it show us? No, it won't. Okay. That's fine. We were here. Step 57. Alright. This is the side that we're currently working on. We gotta make sure we orient ourselves correctly. Because otherwise we're gonna have more oopsies and boo-boos. Alright, so it looks like we're about 15 minutes from 6 o'clock. Like I said, I need to cook and everything. So I will continue streaming until I hear something back from Mr. Cafe. But once he gets home or gets back home, then I will have to end the stream. So we're gonna have to try to go fast here. And watch as I move even slower than I already was. Goodness. I feel like that guy from, or the sloth from Zootopia. What's his name? Flash. And he's like, at the this is basically the DMV, right? And he's like, okay, I'll go fast. And then he's like, beep, beep, and goes super slow. Oh goodness, that's really how it feels at the DMV. For those who haven't gone yet, that is literally how it is. And you really wonder, are people going slow on purpose? I will say though, over the last couple of times that I've been to the DMV, it hasn't been too bad. But there are times where it seems like you get someone who just is trying to make your life unpleasant. Alrighty. So, oh, here's the piece. See, this is what happens when you don't null. So then the pieces that you need are all over the place. A 2x3 piece. Can it fit in the middle? Does it fit in the middle? There is no middle. Right? Okay. I mean, there is a middle, but not when you're breaking it up like this. It looks like we're gonna stack 1x4s. Can you guys see that? Zoom down or scroll down a little bit so you can see. We're stacking 1x4s. So we need to grab 4 of them. Boom, got them. So depending on what time Mr. Cafe gets home, I'm trying to determine what we shall do. I mean, do I really want to wait a week to finish this? No, I don't. So what may end up happening is I'm going to finish this bag. We'll see how far we get. Because the third bag, it's like it's not too many pieces in the third bag. But I guess I don't want to be halfway through a bag, you know. Oh, here we go. This makes better sense. Yeah, so I don't want to be halfway through a bag. I would like to finish a bag completely, because then otherwise, like, this is my like literal workspace. So I don't want pieces all over the place halfway through the third bag. Now we are pretty busy this weekend, but I shall see. So you guys will just have to monitor, I guess, the Instagram. Should I say anything on Instagram? I don't typically say anything on Instagram. but I guess for the sake of the stream, I can let you guys know if I'm going to be building or streaming at an alternative time than my usual Thursday and Friday. Now, tomorrow is typically reserved for Fortnite. So, you know, we gotta see what we want to do there. Alright, so this this piece goes right here. Okay. And like, do we want to finish the set tomorrow? I can pose it to the I guess to the Instagram if anybody follows me on there, as well as in a community post. Oh, somebody said no, that we should not have more build streams, and I would be interested in knowing why. So we've had 7 votes so far. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, or not end the stream. Goodness, end the poll. But why? If anyone is here who voted no to the should we have more build streams question, let me know. Or were you just trolling? Because I would like to know. Let's see. So, oh, okay, I see. I was looking for a specialized piece, and I could not figure out what the instructions were asking me. But I see now that it's a 1x2 tile with another cheese wedge on the other side. That was throwing me for a loop. Okay, so now we have these, and they are going to go on the side here. They get clicked in like so. Pretty neat. Sometimes it really is nice to see the creativity of how everything comes together. How the designers essentially designed the set, right? Darn, I wish I would have seen when that vote came in for no. For the like you not wanting more build streams, like what instead? Is it more gaming streams? Is it more news streams? That's what I was doing on Thursdays. Do you guys miss the news streams? You know, I don't really get to talk about the news until later in the day, right? Because we stream at 4. So if news breaks, there's people who their job is this, so they have more time. I mean, I used to have more time too, even though it wasn't my job. So let me not be bitter like that. But they just maybe have the availability, the capacity to step away and make those videos and stuff about the breaking news. And honestly, I'm more interested in sharing my opinion and hearing the opinion of others about the new breaking news and sets. that's you know, being revealed and released. That's what's more exciting to me. Okay. Boom. Got more yellow pieces. Got more yellow pieces. Don't you guys love my singing voice? I can't even like troll effectively because I know I'm not a singer. Okay, dookie. See, I'm looking for my pieces. Where'd they go? Oh, here's one. If anyone sees the other, please shout it out. Oh, found it. See, you didn't even have to shout, but if you did and you shouted it at the screen, I heard you. Just know that. Alrighty. Moving on. Let's see. Nice. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to put these on. Boom. Bang. Oh, rat hair. This is looking pretty neat. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Now, it shows. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. Yay. Some of these are in precarious positions. So as you're trying to gain support to press in one, you're popping out another piece. But we've got it. We've sorted it. Not a problem. Alrighty. We're gonna put that one to the side there, and we're gonna build up 2 more parts. This is a pretty interesting set, I will say. There's been quite a few times here that we can build 2. So this would be nice to build with a friend or a loved one or a hated one. If you build with your enemies. So they don't say that, and I guess until you start building this, then you wouldn't know, but it's quite interesting that there's a lot, I guess, of symmetry here, which makes sense. But yeah, there's a lot of symmetry, so it makes it a fairly quick build if you're not streaming or running your mouth. There are some people who are pretty fast at both building and streaming and being able to hold conversation. I'm not sure if I would put myself in the category of skilled individuals as that. Alright, that one goes there. That one goes there. This one goes like that. Have we gone through the loop of the songs already? Let me see if we can jazz it up. Oh, my jaw is hurting. I did just have dental surgery last week. I thought we were chilling. Perhaps that is not the case. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up to a different playlist, a streaming music playlist. We'll see how we feel about that. Here we go. I was looking for this other one. It was way off on the table, the white table, and as such, was difficult to see. Now, I'm gonna put this to the side so that we can, boom, 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 we can see what we've got going on. Now we need 4 of these, 2 for each one. I'm gonna scroll down so you guys can see what we're doing. Maybe you're building along. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be fun? If you were building the same set that I was at the same dang time. That would be pretty nice. I'm gonna refresh the chat because I pop it out so that I don't look at the analytics or anything. I can focus just on the build, on the conversation, and you know, not make things weird because I'm seeing how many people are here or aren't. Okie dokie. This is a nice fit. Look at this. Ooh. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic and probably open up another bag and I have a phone call. Alrighty, we are back with some audio. After that brief break, your hostess with the mostest, I don't have much, is back to chit chat with you all. Hopefully you're able to take some time to reflect, think with the well, it wasn't silent because we still had the music going. But yeah, my baby sister, well, I call her my baby sister, but she's not my youngest sister. But my baby sister was calling me, so I wanted to see what she was up to. So we just chit-chatted there for a second, and then she had the jet. Alright guys, can we finish bag number 3 before Mr. Cafe gets here? Can it be done? I don't know, because I'm having trouble finding this L piece. But we got it. We've got it. We've got 1, and now we've got 2. And we need this piece. You see it? We've got it. Good. Moving forward. I'm thinking if we have any of our shows that we watch. Does anybody have any shows that they regularly watch every week? For us, we watch like 911, Rookie. We've seen the Rookie this week. I don't think we've seen the 911 episode this week, so we might have it tonight. Let's see. Not Dead Yet with Gina Rodriguez, who played in Jane the Virgin. She's really good in that show. and not dead yet. So we're enjoying it. It's pretty funny. I'm trying to look for a 2x2. Here we go. Boom. Boom. We got him. It's like every time I complain about it, it just spawns out of nowhere. Love it. Love it. So maybe I should keep complaining when I can't find something. No, I don't really like to complain. I think maybe that's why I'm not that good of a Lego YouTuber, because I just kind of don't complain about stuff, you know, and maybe I should. Maybe that'll get more views. 1x3. Where is this 1x3? How could Lego be so inconsiderate to not put all of the small pieces in the small bag so that I can easily find them? Gosh. I'm gonna boycott Lego until they come out with something next month that I also want to buy. All that fake outrage that people do is just so funny. I just chuckle about it and it's like, okay. You guys keep on keeping on. I guess maybe as an adult who has you know, my fair share of responsibilities and things, I can't. You know what, you don't see the people who have children. I don't have children yet, but the Lego YouTubers who have children, they don't complain over trivial little things, which, you know, everybody gets up in arms about their own thing, right? And it's okay to have your opinion, right? Because I guess that's just an opinion, I would say. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. Now we're gonna put these in the front. 1, 2, 3. That's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Just kidding. Has anyone besides myself tried to actually count how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Or maybe this is an old lady moment, and this is the moment I realize I really am old. Do people still eat Tootsie Pops? I don't see the commercials anymore, but that's because I don't watch like typical TV. I watch like streaming services. But Hulu does do targeted ads, like they do regional ads. But I definitely don't see like Tootsie Roll or Tootsie Pop ads on YouTube or anything like that. This thing will not fit. Is there supposed to be another one? Once again, the inconsiderateness of Lego. Oh. With like a crazy bizarre thumbnail. I know sometimes my thumbnails are kind of like, but I have like a standard set. I'm just kind of like questioning, side eye. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, I mildly like this. Oh, my knees are getting kind of cramped. When you sit all day for work, it is a little difficult to also sit for the stream. I will say this feels a little off kilter. Oh, because it is. It's a little off kilter. We gotta bring it back on kilter. Oh man, I really wanted to get my nails done, but you see, I'm glad I didn't, because they would have been ruined. Okay. Let's see. Oh man. This does not want to come off. Let me make sure I don't lose those. Now, how, friends? How sway? Should we do this? What is that? Okay. You guys are watching me struggle. That's okay. You know, I'm human. We all make mistakes. Some of us make grave mistakes that cost so much time. I was really moving and grooving here with this set, but this is causing some troubles here, especially with our need for speed, so to speak. Let's see, maybe I can generate enough clutch power here to get this puppy off without perhaps breaking the other one. Nope. Oh my gosh, this is stuck on there pretty freaking good. And I cannot. Oh, here we go. Yes! We've done it! We've done it! Woo! Alright, now let's line this up how it should be lined. That's not. Should it be lined up like that? That's not seeming right. One, two, three, four, yeah. We're gonna put one here. Boom. We're gonna put one here. Boom. I'm gonna scroll up so you guys can see. Okay. Nope. That's the wrong one. Should be this one. Nice. Nice and flush. Okay. Now it should go like this, but it's not clicking like that. It wants to click like this, but I'm sure that's not how that's supposed to go. It maybe should click like that. Need 4 in the middle, and it's just not working. I don't know what to tell you. Geez, this is why. Maybe something else isn't lining up correctly. Let's go back. Alright, so where we put this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4, 5, 6. Alright. And it's supposed to click right here. Like, look, it's supposed to click right here, but does not do that. clicks like that, which is, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Maybe there was some sort of mistake that was made here with these other ones. So we have these 1x2s. Bam, bam. We've got those. Okay. 1x2s. I'm looking at number 81. 1x2s. Here. And then it looks like there's supposed to be something here. But that was not done. When was that supposed to be done? Oh my gosh, you know why? Because once again, I've added the wrong thing to the wrong side. Yep. Yep. I've done it. I've done it again, folks. Alright, so this blue piece, luckily it comes off in one fell swoop, should go right here. Okay. Easy peasy. Next, as we scroll down, in this whole piece, alright, we got to figure out the alignment. There's an alignment issue. That's it. That's the alignment issue. We fixed it. Boom. So much time wasted. Was it wasted? No. It's not about the journey. It's about the friends we made along the way. It's about what we've learned, I suppose, along the way. Is this a new piece? That's pretty neat. I'm liking that. This feels like a new piece, specifically for this set. And I'm here for it. I'm loving it. I think this is pretty dope. Is my tea cold? Yeah, it was definitely cold, but still delicious. Yeah, that's how you know the tea is good. I should probably start drinking my water now, though. Alright, let's try to finish this bag. Okay, so we need 3 more. And they're gonna be stacked on top. Like so. Whoop. Like that. Boom. That looks pretty neat. I'm really liking that. We'll put that there. That's actually like not a bad photo. Kind of shows like what we're doing here. Hold on while I'm taking this photo. I also wouldn't mind doing a let me grab a snipping tool. Yeah, I'm gonna snip. because it's looking pretty darn cute. I like that. It's really aesthetic where the stream is looking right now. Okay, let's move it on. Like I said, we have to move fast. Why do we keep moving slow? Because I keep getting distracted. I might actually have like an attention deficit sort of issue. Okay, 1x4s. And these little things, I have no idea what they're called, but I'm sure a lovely builder out there, probably a mock builder of sorts, would know that. Especially because like parting out things and buying your own pieces, like you have to know, even if you're building digitally, or especially if you're building digitally, you have to know what these things are called, because you got to find it in the vast array that is the Lego piece catalog. All right, so I haven't seen this set operated and utilized. Been trying to stay away, but I'm wondering, do the claws retract? That's what I want to know. And looks like we need 2 of these things here. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of tired. You know, after working, driving to, started work in the morning, drove to the office, had a waste of a meeting that could have not had happened in the office. Took a bit of a break, went skateboarding. Met my husband at the park. We like to skate. I surf skate. He likes to traditional skateboard, skate in the park with the obstacles and stuff. I'll go down a ramp or two, but it's not something that I'm like really keen on doing a whole lot, especially if there's too many people there. Certainly, but yeah, so skating hard, especially like when you only have a little bit of time, I feel like you skate more, or whatever you're doing, I feel like you do it more, like more vigorously, I guess, if you have limited time. And that's what happened. Okay, so this is supposed to go here. Like that. Aha. You see, friends? You see how that fits there? Genius, I tell you, genius. Alright, and so we have more of these little claw pieces. Somehow they're supposed to fit. Oh, because this is supposed to slide in. And then from there, boom. Okay. Now that gave us the height we needed once we clicked it in. Let's do this. This is like really unique designing. I built, like I said, both of the gauntlets, the Nano Gauntlet and the Infinity Gauntlet. And the building was pretty similar but different in their own ways, right? So you could build both and be excited. It wasn't just a reskin. This one is once again way different. Now it has been a couple of years since I've built the Nano Gauntlet, and this is a very similar shape. I'd have to look at the other one a little bit more closely, but it's still feeling like a very different build, and so that is exciting. And I really appreciate that. Alright, so we gotta do that. It's just one on one side. And I want to make sure that we're oriented the correct way. This seems to be sticking up. You know what? Because I also used the wrong piece. I need a little small one. Little small boy. Like this. Boom. You see how that fit right there? I was gonna say fatted. But fatted is not the correct past tense for fit. Yeah. It fits. It fit. Even fitted, I don't think is like a proper term. Okay. Moving right along, hopefully, maybe, perhaps, if we're lucky. Okay, got this. You know, don't sign me up for any speed building competitions, please. My money would be gone. It's not for me. You know, some people have it, some people don't. I'm some people who don't. Alrighty. I'm actually really excited that we're almost done with this bag, because I want to stand up, I want to stretch, I want to walk around the house. And I want to go back to playing my other game. I want to go back. Actually, I was playing Coral Island before stream. I think after stream, I will play Palia. Anyone who hasn't played Palia, you really should. You no longer have to download it locally. It has now been released on Steam as of this week. This isn't an ad or anything. I just really like that game. It's super fun. Should definitely check it out. Maybe I will stream it. Yeah, maybe I'll stream it, and you guys can see how freaking fun that game is. Cause I'm not joshing you. It's a good one. I'd have to see though if the stream is set up in such a way that I can do that. This is the wrong side. There we go. Should go like this. And this should go like that. You see that? You see how that works? Everything has a place. Yeah, so if anyone's watching and you would like to see me play Palia, let a girl know. I'd be open to it, playing it on stream. Okay, so let's see. Is that correct? Is that how that should be? Feels a little odd. Like that? That's looking like the picture, right? What do you guys think? It's looking like the picture? Alright. Let's move on to step 103. I will say, even though my back is hurting, my bum is hurting, I would like to stand up and walk. I mean, I can, but you guys can't see. Maybe I will. I wish I had a standing desk. Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I had a fantastic back cracking. Oh, the relief. I'm gonna change the microphone here for anyone who's still out there, 'cause no one has been in the chat for a while, but you know, I'll keep chatting if anyone wants to listen. You're welcome. It's the beautiful sound of my voice. Okay. I'm looking for an additional LPs. Can anyone spot it? There it is. It seems like as soon as I ask for help, I see it. Or sometimes I'll look in the stream, which is on this other screen over there, and I can kind of see it from there, but I couldn't see it from my vantage point. Oh, excuse me. A little yawn there. Like I said, it's been a long day, and it's only Baby Thursday or Baby Friday. It's not even full Friday, so we still have another whole day to go in the week. That's okay. We'll be back. We'll be streaming. We'll be gaming. It'll be fun. At least I hope. I don't know about Fortnite. I think I'm gonna look into getting 2K Drive tonight. If not 2K Drive, we'll see. I think I still have the Steam code for A Builder's Journey. I haven't played it. I'm not sure if you guys have played it, so it could be a good one to play tomorrow on stream. And it's super cozy from what I've seen, and it's like a puzzler. I like puzzles. You know, sometimes Lego itself is like a puzzle when you're trying to look for a piece that is eluding you, a piece that does not want to be found. And oh, here it is. I picked it up and I put it down. Nice. Okay, so now we use these. Should be another one. Radio. Yes, sirree, there is. I'm assuming it goes here. It sure does. Boom. Okay. And then we're gonna do some more stuff. Do some more building. And I'm gonna put this right there. Now we're gonna flip her and reverse her like this. We're gonna put a 1x3, not a 1x2. Don't pick up the 1x2. We're gonna pick up a 1x3. That's what you need. Flip it this way. Wait a second. This way. This is the way we want to flip it. Boom. I was lost, but now I'm found. Oh. There we go. The cord was moving around. Sorry if that was weird in the mic. Weird in the microphone. I don't know. I'm kind of being weird in the microphone right now. Is the delirium setting in already? Do I do so little building nowadays that building for 2 hours, 2.5 hours that's a long building session? I used to build for 3 hours. Shoot, I've built for 12 hours before. I've had that 12-hour community or charity stream, and boy was it difficult. I wasn't building the entire time. I did have segments when we did build, in segments where we did other things. We played a lot of games. Oh, Gartech, you guys remember that? That was pretty fun. I felt like a real streamer back then. Nowadays, I don't even know what we're doing, dude. You know, I know that when I don't do this, I miss it. But when I do it, I wish I was doing other things sometimes. You know, not all the time. Just sometimes. Like, I'm excited that I'm finally setting out time to build this. Because, oh, son of a biscuit eater. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. I'm kind of standing in like a karate pose because I do not have a standing desk. Alright. Since this is, well, you can't see it. This is going right here. I'm trying to see from the instructions here. Okay. This one is going here. Yeah, like that. Just a little bit of 97 flair. Xmen 97 to be specific. But don't be Pacific. No, no, no. That's not what we want. We want specificity. Sometimes words are hard. Specificity. What? Okay, hold on. Now this is gonna bother me if I can't say specificity. I need to see it. Specificity. Specific specificity. Maybe that's because I know specific is the root, and from the root are vines. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Is anyone out there? It's just me chit-chatting with myself, with you, if you're there. If you're watching this at a later moment in time, perhaps in the future. But I will say, I don't want your future. That's from X-Men First Class? No, not First Class. Days Past. Days of Future Past. James McAvoy line. It says, I don't want your future. I believe he was talking to Magneto? No. Who was he talking to? Help me out. Oh, I was looking for another 2x2, but I didn't need to do that. You know, if I just look at the instructions, I'll see what needs to happen instead of guessing. Really, the designers did all the guesswork out of it. They took the guesswork out of here. This needs to be pushed in. But it's not doing what it's supposed to. And I don't want to press too hard. There we go. Because I don't want everything to flip out. Because at this point, I would probably have a bad time. It would not be good. Obviously, would not be happy. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's how I would feel. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna move this. That's looking pretty neat right there. Looking Very, very 80s, very 90s right there. We have this piece. We have a jumper plate. Boom. Okay, we got a few jumpers. We got a few more. We're going to put them all on here, as many as will fit, because in the picture for the instructions, you fill up that bottom plate. Then we're going to put these little round things. I don't know what these are called, but they're round and it's a thing. That's how nouns work. It's not a person. It's not a place. So it is a thing. Thanks for coming to my grammar talk. Now we're gonna flip her. Or are we? Nope, I don't believe so. I think we're just gonna do something different. I'm gonna pick this up. We are going to grab one of cheese, okay? Not cheese, cheese, one of cheese. And we're gonna grab a few of them. We're gonna fill her up like gas tank at the gas station. I'm gonna fill her up. And I'm missing one. No, I'm not. I found it. Okay, everybody stay calm, stay calm. It's okay. Next thing. We're going to connect these with the little round thing. Okay, and then we have rockers. Punk rockers. Just kidding. Lego rockers. Actually, there are a few Lego rockers. Like literally. And then these. Alright, so now. Beep. Alright, so from the front, I put the jumper plates at the top there. I'm gonna try to straighten those up. These, oh, they don't go there, they go in here. Okay. And if we can, we shall set them here. Let's see, hopefully gently. Yes, but with slight force. Okay, I guess so. It's always looking like his, I don't know, his knuckles are curved. You gotta get those knuckles out of the way. You're gonna slice them off every time you deploy your claws. There, Logan. Alright, bub. Alrighty. And we're gonna put these things here. These are your knuckles. Boom, 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 right in the middle. I believe, yeah, right in the middle. Wow. Just like that. Now, we're going to be building on this side. Get ready for it. We need a 1x3 and one of these. Alrighty. This goes like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna put this one. Oh, okay, this side is different because this is your thumb. Your thumb goes over here. So that's why it's different. In case you didn't know. Maybe in all of your years you have not looked down at your own hands to see that with your right hand, your thumb is on the left side. Okay, and so when we're building this here, a right hand, then we need to make it anatomically correct. as anatomically correct as you can make a mutant with adamantium bones that eject out of his hand. Maybe ejecting is the wrong word. Would you guys say that his claws eject, or they merely protrude on command? And sometimes not on command. Oops. I'm trying to see, how does this... this isn't... maybe it needed to be moved down? No, it didn't. Alright, so this one comes down here, like so. Oh, okay. This goes like there. And then this is going to be your opposable thumb. Remove that like that. And move this like this. And just like that, my friends, I believe we are done with bag number 3 and on to bag number 4. 14. That might be 14, I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 is 14. En français. I don't know, I could mute, but honestly, would anyone care? Would anyone notice? Maybe we can do this really fast and you guys would just, it won't bother you? No. Just in case you guys are watching this in the future. Or in the present. I'll go ahead and mute for your, the betterment of your stream. But don't worry, I'm not muting myself the whole time. Why would I deprive you guys of my commentary and my squeaky chair? As I reset, I guess I probably could have reset the mic while we were muted, but then how would you hear that I was adjusting? Would you believe that I was adjusted? No, you have to hear it. Hear it with your own ears. That's what I say. Alright, I think we're making a little thumb. And this little piggy's going to the market. Okay. We need 1 by 2s. 2 of them to be exact. Okay, I hope you were ready and you brought 2. Okay, and be careful, because we are stacking these puppies. Once they're stacked, there is grabbing a snack. Can't believe I still have to leave the house. Ugh. Just want to play my games. I would say, like, wouldn't it be nice to like be paid to play games? But honestly, no, because then what if you are being forced to play a game that you do not want to play? Like, that's a tough position to be in. Like, back when I was doing more regular reviews, sometimes it would feel like I was... Hold on. Okay. I was trying to see if someone was outside. Sometimes it would feel like I was not being forced, but I needed to build something that I didn't want to build at that particular moment. I wanted to do something else. And, you know, tough luck. Tough cookies. Because, well, the embargo was being released and that set needed to be built so I could put out a review. If I ever did return to the land, the way that I would differ things now is on release day, instead of having a full review ready to go when the embargo lifts, I think I would just build it. That's when I would build it, is when the embargo lifted. That's something that I wish that I would have figured out previously, back when I was in the land, and that would have made things so much easier. But I will say, when I was in the land, I was in a different headspace, and I was also just physically in a different space. And streaming was, as much as I loved it, it was causing problems. Just given the layout of the house back then. So now we're good, and we have built a little haven for your girl. And yeah, things are good now. So that's why we're back streaming, back in the flesh, building, chatting on your airwaves once again. And hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. You're enjoying the chaos. That is me chatting openly with you. Yeah, just everything is so different than it was just a handful of years ago. That's okay. That's how people and things grow and move and advance. And really that's a good thing. Right? It's a good thing. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, but I know I need to put these little corner pieces on. Has anyone built the Dungeons and Dragons yet? That looks pretty nice, I will say. I was super tempted. Yeah, like, I don't know if the dice box is sold out. I could only guess. It's just kind of it's a lot of money to drop at once, you know. Kind of on a set budget, so to speak. How I like to spend nowadays. And so it really just has to make sense for me. And if it doesn't, then it's not happening. Oop, wrong way. Flip it. And then we attach it. And now we have a partial phalange. Oh, it's a whole phalange. We're gonna flip the glove here and put this little bowl in the socket. Boom! You heard that snap? That's your thumb. That's what we've got right here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's not turning in quite as much as I thought it would. Because you have this giant piece here. I'm not loving that, I will say. How restricting that is for, oh, you know what? Because it's supposed to be like here. There we go. Now it's not that restrictive. You see? Boom. We can fix it. Even if it wasn't designed to be like that, we can change things. And that's okay. It's Lego. We modify sets. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I needed to text my little sister once again. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out, do I cook tonight? Do we eat out tonight? Maybe I cook tonight and eat out tomorrow. Maybe that's the plan. Oh, Mr. Cafe is back, and we're almost done. We're almost done with the entire build. This is perfect. These are all our little fingers. And we gotta put this here. Oh, this one. There. Nice. See how that's looking? Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, now we're gonna do 2 of the next one. So, we need 2 of these puppies and 2 of these puppies. We're gonna try to move it fast. Nice. Next, we need another one and another one. 2 of these. And is that black or blue? That's blue. I'm glad they didn't have too many black pieces in this set. Only because it just would have been very difficult for me to see. Alright. So we got 2 of these. We're gonna put this one on the front. Lakshol. We're gonna put this one on the front. Lakchias. Okay. Next, we've got another one of these little claw pieces. Bis bang boom. And one of these. Wait a second. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna do another one. I was like, this isn't adding up. The brick math isn't mathing. Okay. But now it is. Now we put this here. Boom. Put this one like that. Nice. Moving along. And it looks like it should go like this. This one fits like that. And then this other one will fit. Oops. Like this. Right there. This is what the instructions are telling us. We're missing a finger. Okay. Now we're gonna build it, I suppose. And a 2x3 lock shaft. Another 2x3. I guess it's the middle finger, huh? Yeah, that's the middle finger. And typically the middle finger is longer than the other fingers. That's just how that goes. That's your basic anatomy, guys. Don't get lost. You gotta know. If you're drawing, sculpting, making Lego figures of anatomy, you gotta know it. And actually, human forms are really hard. There's something called the uncanny valley, if you guys didn't know. And it's like, it's called that because of the difficulty to make a realistic adaptation animation of a human face. And like nowadays, like there's like mocap and stuff, so it makes things easier for the like animators and game designers. But previously, that was very difficult to capture, like the likeness of real human faces and emotions. It seems like some game designers are trying to go back to that, like fakeness. Because there's like a fakeness, it's like so fake you know it's fake, right? But then it's like when you start diving into that realm of realism, things just start getting a little weird. They get a little funky. And that is when you enter into the night country. Just getting into the uncanny valley. Okie dokie. Now we gotta find. I was supposed to do 4 of these, but do I even have enough? Oh, look at that. Nice. It's a nice little plate. Got these chrome pieces. Dope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough for 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3 and 4. Okay. Nice. So there's enough. I wasn't seeing them. Alright, let's see what we got for music. Maybe we can switch it up a little bit. Something a little bit more upbeat. Maybe lifestyle? What's going on with this one? Maybe we'll try this one. We'll see how we like it. And if we like this album, we might keep listening to it. Just maybe, if you guys behave. You know what? I'm okay. Like, most of the stream was pretty chill. It was relaxing. That's what we want. Going into Friday Eve. Okay? It's Friday Eve. We're going into Friday. We're going into the weekend. I just wanted to chill out from the week. And now we're going into the Friday. TGIF, guys. I think at the end of the stream here, we can listen to this upbeat music. I think that's okay. It's not a crime. If it is, arrest me. Because I'm okay with getting hype at the end of a stream that's supposed to celebrate us getting into the weekend. See? The piece even did a little breakdance there. Did you see it? Did you see it? There it is. Boom. It's doing it. Alright. 4 pieces here. And, well, looks like we have to maybe do something a little different. Oh, we gotta do this on top of those. Oh, but maybe I missed something. Yep, we sure did. We missed it. But that's alright. We're getting it. And, hopefully we can finish this here in the next few minutes. Hopefully you've had a good time here hanging out. Relaxing, chillaxing, having the day you're having. Whatever day you had. I hope it ends well. We are missing one 2x2 plate. And if the plate is not found, well, I don't believe we can finish the build. But maybe it's hidden somewhere. I'll go back and check the bags if I have to. Just try to move along. I like how at the end of this long build here, though, the set just requires you to kind of just do the same thing over and over again. So it's mindless almost, you know, and it's not a bad way to end it, to end a long build. Alright, there's nothing in this bag. So maybe an extra piece was, oh, there it is. It was hiding under another piece. We found it, we liberated it. And we're gonna be able to keep this moving. Alright, so we got all 4 of these done. Next up, 1x2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, okay? We need these claws. 4 of them as well. Yep. Okay, we're gonna slide everyone down here, and now everyone has one. Let's attach. Like so. One on top of the other. The claw goes at the bottom. That is the correct way. Okay. Next, we have these little things. I don't know what these are called, but we need 2 of them. 2 for each, which means we need 8. 2x4 is 8. This is how you stay fresh. You do your times tables every day. Not every day. Unless you're like in the 3rd grade and you need to know it. Like, I mean, you really should know these things. You don't need to do your times tables every day. Just whenever the situation calls for it. But what I'm seeing here is that these are looking like fingertips. These are your tips of your fingers. The phalanges. The metatarsals. Metacarpals? Metacarpals. Metatarsals, I believe, are your toesies. Little toesies. And now we're going to connect them. Boom. I don't think there's a right way or wrong way for that second piece, but they all need to be connected. Okay. And then they'll be attached to the 4 different main fingers because we've already built the thumb. Okay. The last and final section will be to make the claws. Okay. I don't think there's a right and a wrong way here. We've built the base, but pretty much all your fingertips are the same, especially in a glove. All right. Hi. All right, next we're gonna close up this side. Easy peasy, 1 piece. Cool. Now we're making the claws. We're making 3 of them so we can do a little speed build here. Bam. 1, 2, and 3. This little 1x4 goes in the middle. We only need 3. Wolverine only has 3 claws. Even though he has 4 knuckles, but the claws come out of the middle. But you have 4 knuckles here. You guys ever notice that? If his claws are his bones, then why are there not 4? That's a good question. Maybe we need to consult some comic experts. As much into comics as I am not an expert. We need a real expert. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Next, we're gonna take 1x6s. We're gonna offset the one at the bottom by 1. Okay, so we need 3 of those. Offset the one at the bottom. Actually, I mean, you just have to offset it, and then if it need be, you could turn it around. But you need 2 for each one. Is that correct? So these things are pretty long. Like that. And so we'll go ahead and we'll do the rest of them. Like that. Next one. Final one. Last but not least. Needs 1 more. Boom. Boom. Like that. Okay. And we're going to put the little frying pan piece at the top there, just so we can orient ourselves to the way that the instructions are doing it. It seems like we have made a boo-boo. Have we? Where's that 1x4? Goes like this. We did make a blunder, but that's okay. We were able to find it, correct it, keep it moving. Next page. We gotta cover the frying pan piece with these chrome pieces. We need 2. And then the claw part. Okay. Each one can get a claw part. Really easy peasy. And then you can do like this. Boom. Next one. Last one. Final countdown. I won't even try to sing that song. It's a little outside of my vocal range. Alright, frying pan goes in. So safe to say, not retractable. Would have been really cool if these were. Whoops, sorry for hitting the mic. I'm trying to see. There we go. And like that. Boom. Next up, this plate gets stashed right there. X-Men 97, Wolverine, and bam! Here it is. Here's what we've got. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit more. And you can see the final build that we have here. Looks pretty darn good if you ask me. We can fold in all of the fingers to a large degree, as well as the thumb folds in pretty nicely as well. So you can either completely close it like a fist, or I don't know, make them into a rocker. But that's that. This was our X-Men 97 Wolverine Adamantium Claws, set number was it 7 something 76250. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. I'm gonna go ahead and do that outro screen, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Kind of depends on how we're feeling, but I hope we're feeling well. I will let you know. Keep an eye on your Instagram, your channel post. Make sure you're subscribed. Hopefully you liked the stream. If you liked the stream, if you didn't, that's okay too. Just let me know down in the comments why not, and how we can improve to your liking. Maybe it'll take your advice, maybe we won't. We'll see if your advice is pretty good, if your suggestion is pretty good. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Enjoy the music.